Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Soul Show. Good morning, and today I'm going to be doing another short film review, short film analysis. And the short film I'm talking about today is The Silent Child, which was actually the one that won Best Picture for 2017. So this is the one that I'm gonna judge all the other ones by. And already I don't like this as much as Watu Wote. As much as I did like this, it isn't like, I don't want to say up to par, but it doesn't say as much as the last one I watched. So this movie is about a deaf child. Basically her family, they all hear, none of them know sign language, and then they get this tutor for her. She really gravitates towards the tutor. You know, she learns sign language, and you can finally see she's making like progress as a like member of society. And then you start to see the mom kind of get jealous. Like, obviously she's going to like think of this person as her real parent, because we learn about, this is going to be spoiler heavy, by the way. We learn like halfway through the film that like she got her deafness from her granddad's side, but that her actual father isn't around. So this kid is surrounded by people she can't talk to, a dad who isn't her actual father, who probably doesn't give a shit about her, and a mom that doesn't have time for her. And really that's like the big like idea, is this family doesn't have time for her. And I've seen, you know, over the years I've seen kids with autism, I've seen elderly people who people just don't have time for. You know, even my grandfather, who is elderly, like we really, like it takes a considerable amount of time to take care for like a person with a disability, which, you know, being deaf isn't a disability. It's literally you just can't hear. This movie tries to make that point across very clear. And the movie ends with like a statistic that like what was it? A like 90% of kids who are born deaf like live in families that like don't have other people who are deaf or no sign language. And then like 3/4 of those kids go to like normal elementary school where they don't have people who know sign language at all, and they just get lost in the shuffle. The ending shot of this movie is, because they fire the one girl because they just get so jealous that she's like actually making a connection with the daughter, whereas the parents didn't. The only like glimpse of like someone who did was like the brother who knew orange juice. That was like the big like pat on the back for him. So the ending shot of this movie is literally the girl, her tutor Joanne, who, you know, got fired. She's not allowed to be with her anymore, and she walks up to her school, you know, illegally, I assume, and just is like, she sees her through like these bars, and it's just like, I love you. Like, she just signs, I love you, and then the child signs back, and then like she has to walk away. It's a very sad moment, and it's a very bleak ending. This is a bleak movie. You know, I was complaining when I was watching Annihilation how like a lot of these films don't need to be bleak and dreary, and all of these soundtracks don't need just to be like dun dun, like, and not to say that this movie has a cheerful like thing, but it's, I want more like styles out there than just bleak or like adventure movie or comedy. But yeah. And this movie, I'm starting to see that, like, because I rented this on or I bought it on YouTube, I should say, which I should probably, if I have to buy all of these, I'm gonna be pissed, because like I do not have money to buy like 30 movies, like $2 a piece. You know, I'm a broke boy, so hopefully I can find like legal streams of these online somewhere. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, this movie just didn't win me over like the last one did. The last one really just kind of like gut wrenched me. This one, not as much. And I was gonna say, I'm starting to notice that all these films are like, I don't know if they're produced by the same company. I just know that literally they're all starting with the logo, which is like short what is it? Just short, whatever the fuck. Yeah. Hold on, let me see. Let me rewatch the intro real quick. And it's a long ass intro, of course. Yeah, just Shorts TV. That is it. And I've noticed it had a similar, credit scene where they watch their nomination and they just lose their shit. And it's even, if anything, more amazing than the one from What You Wrote, because they're literally like crying. It's such a beautiful scene, and the main actress and the girl who played the deaf girl are literally like hugging. Oh my god, it's so great. It's so great. Yeah. For a short film, 6 out of 10, which is what I'm gonna rate it. Like, that's actually really good, because I've seen a lot of like dumb shorts like for anime and stuff like that I've given like 3s, 2s, stuff like that. So 3 out of 5, 6 out of 10, not bad at all. For 20 minutes, obviously that's damn well good. So those are my thoughts on The Silent Child. Do I think it deserved best short film? We'll see. I already think the other one was better, but we'll see. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow with another episode of Good Morning Soul, and until then, thank you for watching, and with that, I leave you.